Hi there, my Virgo Libra. Welcome into your reading. So this is going to be for November. I know we're already I don't know, really at the end of November. I know. But this can be anything that you need to hear, and hopefully it will help you still somehow until you wait for your December reading, okay? But with that being said, we are live right now over on Patreon and YouTube membership. So if you're interested in joining us, we're going to answer a personal question at the end of this. And the links are going to be down below for that and for my merch, for my private readings, for everything in between, okay? So with that being said, let's check you out and see what do we have for Virgo Libra for the month of November, please. Ooh. Alrighty, so we have over here Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. We also have here Career, Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. We also have Torch, Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And then we have over here Hammock, taking vacation physically or mentally. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And we have Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. For some reason, I feel like this is about career. I was going to say love, but maybe it's about career too. But I am kind of picking up on this Mule being someone you're connecting with. And it's almost like use your intuition to make beneficial changes. What is your intuition telling you about this person or about the situation, right? And what have you been realizing that it's the right path to go? Because maybe it is time for you to go find something else, or for you at least to have a little break here and a little separation just to find yourself, to find your inner peace again, to find some relief and understanding with yourself, because maybe there's a little lack of understanding here in this situation. And I feel like you need to have that with yourself with this torch, right? Spiritual development, alignment, awareness, and understanding is like you're finding that within you. But I feel like someone here is not having that towards you. And I feel like you need that. But I do feel like you are on the right path. And it's almost like when we're upgrading it, and I feel like that's something we're seeing a lot these days, especially with the 11/11 portal and everything, preparing us for 2024. I feel like we've been in this place where people who are self-aware and people who are ready to elevate, they are elevating, and the other ones are being left behind. And the thing is, when you're elevating, other people cannot follow along, or if they can't follow along, they really can't. They're going to be left behind, and they're going to drag you down with them. And so I feel like you are elevating and you're raising your vibration, you're upgrading towards a new level, but are the people that are with you, surrounding you, able to do that too? Are they on the same path? Are they on the same journey? Are they able to do the same thing, So I feel like it is important for you to take a little look into the people around you, especially if it is around love. Are they following you along on spiritual journey, on spiritual growth, self-development, being a better person? Or are they stuck in their same old ways? And I feel like if you are connecting with those type of people are going to bring you down. All right? I feel like when it comes to your career, apparently you're quite protected. So don't worry about that, I would say. I'm also getting some sort of legal issue. Don't worry, because it's going to get resolved, or it's going to fade away, or it's going to be okay. Something around those lines. Don't worry about legal issues or something with lawyers, something with accountants, something legal. For example, you have a business and you need to take care of something specific in your business that you're not aware of. You don't know anything about that. Don't worry, it's going to be easier than you think. Maybe it's not going to be as expensive, or if you've been having some sort of trouble in that matter, it's going to be resolved. It's going to be in a better place. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. So with that being said, I already pre-shuffled here a couple of cards for you for career and love, and we're going to take a look to see what we have. All right, so for career, we have Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom, with the number 7. We have Mystery, Secrets, Closed Book, and Magical. And then we have Chemistry, Passion, Attraction, Sparks, and Breakup. Let's just put this here. All right. So, there's something about how do I phrase this? It's almost like, what I'm getting is you've been too scientific. Does that make sense? It's like you've been too objective, you've been too rigid. Maybe that is the right word. You've been too rigid or too limited in your view or something. And it's like, I feel like this month it would be important for you to open up a little bit and to perhaps bring in a little bit more sparks, more creativity, more fun, more enjoyment. Is like, try to focus a little bit more on joy and passion, and something you're passionate about that I feel like you're closing your heart on. I feel like that is the path to go, and it could bring you a lot of prosperity, a lot of wealth. Because at the same time with this breakup, there is breakup in the sense of maybe there is a separation of something, but I feel like there is this feeling of like you're detaching your heart from something you're passionate about. And maybe because you think that that is not the way, that, to go with other people's opinions to get that validation, that you need to go in a certain direction. And I feel like it's quite the opposite. I feel like maybe you're not going to be fully happy, or it's not fully your purpose to go in the way that other people want you to go, or to, go through people's expectations and society's requirements and all that. And maybe it's like you want to follow a passion of yours, something creative, but you don't have a major. You've never learned anything around those lines. You just do it because you love it. And you may think that you do need to have that major and that you need to be highly qualified, when in fact it's not that accurate. I mean, if you want to be a doctor, sure, but I feel like you already know a lot more than some people that go, for example, let's take a step back. You want to, for example, become a doctor, and you're like, well, but I don't know anything about medicine. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I just know those couple of things. I've been really focused on this particular side of medicine, and I don't know about anything else. I feel like if you were to sign up for a medicine major or a medicine school, whatever, I feel like you're going to find out that other people that go, they're actually maybe less disciplined than you are to learn. They are less aware of medicine terms and that kind of thing. They are less knowledgeable of those things. And for example, another totally something to what is happening with my words? Jesus. Something completely different would be, you want to be a musician, you want to be a writer, and you're like, nope, that is never going to happen because I never studied musically professionally. Okay, but you've been learning from home. You're self-taught. That is also learning. And so there is this feeling of you have a lot more talent than what you think you have. And you're a lot more qualified than what you think you are. And I feel like another thing that I'm getting is that I feel like some part of your learning has already come from past lives. So maybe in a past life you were a musician. Maybe in a past life you were a doctor. So things that are said to you about medicine, about music, you're going to learn them a lot more immediately, a lot faster than other people, because that was in your path in a past life. You already knew those things in a past life, and I would say that you were pretty talented. I wouldn't be surprised to see the hermit there, to be honest. But I definitely feel like there is this feeling of you maybe closing your heart up to this passion of yours, and maybe it's time to open to it and to do something about it. At least start doing some research, something around those lines, because it is a time for change. So, and if you feel like you don't know enough and you still need to learn more, learn something new, okay? And use technology, use the internet, use all of those things to learn. The internet is also a valid place to learn. So, it's not always just about, be careful about who you're learning from on the internet, but it's not only about taking majors and going through these fancy schools that you get that qualification, that you learn something. You can also learn a lot by yourself, okay? So don't take yourself credit, give yourself that credit that you're learning something, even if it is on your own, especially if it is on your own, because you're not having any help. You're doing it by yourself. You have to have a lot of discipline to do that, okay? So please be proud, because you're doing amazing, truly. All right. So with that being said, let's look into love real quick, and then we'll pull some tarot, okay? But we have universe. We're all just stardust. We have hurt. Oh. we have conflict and fling. Oh man. So it does appear that there is some sort of, I would say, stagnation here in a situation that perhaps wasn't really anything official. And now it's that thing. I feel like perhaps you had this expectation, or you were told that things would change and that this person was going to change, and that, oh, I'm doing better, or, oh, I'm going to change, I'm going to do this and that and the other, and we're going to be together, and they never did. Something like that. It's like, I feel like I'm hearing, I'm too old for that crap. So I feel like you're at this point where it's not like, oh, you're 60 and you don't have to deal with that crap. Maybe you are. But maybe you're 22 and you don't want to deal with that crap. That is valid. And I just feel like you're in a mature place where you deserve more and you want more, right? You want more than what people are giving you, and you deserve that. You're worthy of that. And so with this universe card, what I'm getting is that you can attract and manifest anything you want, any person you want. And the key here is to not settle, because that's why I was getting that this was related with love. Because I really feel like someone here is really stubborn. And in this situation, I don't want to be like super blunt and, I don't know, straightforward with that. And like, I don't know, I don't want it to look like I don't care about your feelings and that this is not going to hurt. But this person is not going to change. And I really feel like your guides are like, yeah, you need to know that, So, gosh, your guides are like, Jesus. Because I don't think they like this person, to be honest. And so they're just, this was part of this had a purpose. Everyone does. Everyone in our lives that shows up in our lives has a purpose. And maybe for you, it was to teach you self-love and self-worth. And it was to make you mature enough to know what you want. And to know what you want and don't want to deal with, So I feel like that perhaps was the purpose of this person. But your guides, I don't think they like this person too much. And they're just like, hey, we're giving you signs and messages that this person is not going to change. This situation is not going to change. So give yourself some credit. Give yourself some love. And please give yourself a vacation from this person, right? Put yourself in a good place mentally where you love yourself and you're taking care of yourself and know what you deserve, and you're connecting with people that give you that, right? So I do feel like you're dealing here with a situation where, as much as you may love this person, you may want something serious, I don't think really it really has room to grow and to change, okay? Especially in the conflict card, it says incompatible. So I just feel like this person, for example, you could be into a committed relationship and this person is not. Or the other way around, right? But I do feel like you're the one that is into committed relationship and wants that. And to be honest, I feel like you could be manifesting someone like that. I'm just not sure if it is this person, okay? Let's pull here some tarot for you. To dive a little deeper into all of this for you, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Ooh. We have Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I feel like there's one more. And the Nine of Swords with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So when we're talking about love, let's continue with that, and then we'll give a little bit more information around career. But when it comes to love, I really feel like there is a lot of talk, but maybe not a lot of actions showing you that, hey, I'm serious about this. Hey, I'm really honest and committed to this. Like, I'm really going to improve. I'm really looking for commitment, right? The Seven of Swords usually talks about lies and talks about also self-sabotaging things. So it could be that this person does want to give you that, but they just can't because they're so wounded and with so many fears that they cannot provide you with what you're looking for. So I feel like even if this person has like the most amazing heart and really wants to support you and really wants to give you everything, at this moment, I don't think they are able to do that. Because I feel like it's almost like you're already a queen and this person is still trying to grow, is still trying to elevate. It's that thing that we were talking in the beginning. You are growing. You are spiritually advanced. You've upgraded to a different level. Your vibration is rising like crazy in such a beautiful way. And I feel like this person is like really taking their time to figure out that Cupid's coup while you're taking care of your whole life already, And so I don't know, when it comes to love, I really feel like there is something that respects your inner child more. There is something a lot more aligned with you. And I feel like this person right now, they're just not the person that can give you what you're looking for. All right? To be the most blunt and straightforward as possible. All right? Because that's the thing. It's like I really feel like you may even be already communicating with someone, at least in the 5D. I wouldn't be surprised if you have dreams of someone else or something like that, because I feel like you're already connecting with the King of Pentacles. You know, you're already connecting with someone that can match your energy, especially with this person. Like their eyes are closed and the third eye is the one that is activated. So I feel like you are manifesting someone amazing. Maybe you're already communicating with them in the 3D and they're like a friend, they're a co-worker, something around those lines. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is most likely you're talking in the 5D, you're talking in dreams, and they're already around you. But this other person could be holding you back a little bit. Okay? We have over here your earthy energy, Virgo and Capricorn especially. All right? I'm also picking up on Aquarius and Scorpio. So take those if it resonates, but just a little extra confirmation. All right, so I just wanted one, but I actually feel like I want to take all of those. So we have receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. And so there we go. I really feel like you're already connecting with someone, either in the 5D or in the 3D, but you really are. And so I feel like the biggest way for you to attract this person and to create something really solid and beautiful is to, first of all, you know, really appreciate yourself and know your worth. And don't accept anything less than that. But accept love. Accept what you do deserve, you know. But we also have, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. And love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Yeah. So, true love does that. And I feel like the person you're manifesting and attracting is definitely doing that. And it's definitely here for you. Okay, the end of the month could be significant. We have over here the 30th, 31st, which in November we don't have, but maybe the beginning of the month, ending of November, beginning of December. Something could happen here with a new person, who knows? But I definitely feel like you are attracting new love, and that new love is true love, you know. But I feel like, you know, this person can really help you respect yourself more, and it's really what you deserve and what you've been looking for. Okay, so please don't settle, dudes. You deserve the world. So when it comes to career, it's that thing. I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of responsibilities on this. There's a lot of, again, maybe other people's expectations and you not wanting to disappoint someone, or this is what I signed up for, so now I have to handle this and I have to deal with this and I cannot get out of this situation. When in fact I feel like your dreams, right, your future self and your higher self want you to go not necessarily in a different direction. We can have multiple jobs, we can have side hustles, part-times, all of those things, but I feel like your higher self now has a different purpose, now has a desire to go in a different direction, to go in a different way. But that is up to you to go towards. All right. The thing is, I feel like, again, you do have some things to learn and to know and to some knowledge to obtain, but that doesn't mean that you're not qualified already, because you're no Page of Pentacles, right? You're not learning from scratch. You already have the basics. Now it's almost like it's a more of a let's learn by putting things through practice, right? Let's learn by putting your hands in the dirt and figuring things out. So it's that thing. Maybe you've been self-taughting yourself for so long. Now maybe it's time for you to upgrade and go take a course, go to something professional and really dive in. And maybe you're scared that you're not going to get in. Maybe you're scared that you're not good enough. And you may have a lot of fears that it is important for you to take a look at. But I feel like you do have what it takes. And I feel like you're going to be accepted because you already have enough talent. Okay? So let's pull here some advice for career. We have bloom and attract more than butterflies. Wallflower, look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. And we have grow. All flowers must grow through dirt. So there we go. We were talking about like getting your hands dirty and making things happen. That's exactly what is happening here. And that is exactly what it's talking about. And with this wallflower, I really feel like the way out is relief. The way out is you finding yourself, is you growing, becoming more, doing more, soaring higher, let's call it. Okay? And all you have to do is bloom and accept and embrace that part of you that wants to follow something different, that wants to go in a different direction, that wants to learn. Okay? We're never too old to learn. Never. All right? And we're never too old to do something. All right? 2233 has I say that. All right. So let's finish this up with some self-care and fun stuff that you can do this month to connect with yourself, to have some fun. We have over here sound healing. We also have crystal healing, massage, and vision board. So create a vision board around the things that you want to create and manifest and do it. Go towards it, okay? With this massage and crystal healing, maybe doing a little meditation with crystals could be good for you to help you heal these wounds. Rose quartz is great for love cycles, all right? Maybe something like a tiger's eye for motivation and confidence, something like that. Yeah, that could really help. But we also have sound healing, so also indulge in sounds for you to do that, okay? And maybe go on a little spa date. Who knows? But let's see here. Some fun stuff that you can do. Okay. We have over here, explore a town next to you. Take out by candlelight. Chinese nights. We have shopping spree. Watch the sunset or sunrise. Stargazing. Time capsule, scrapbook. We have baking. And we have YouTube painting. All right, so these are a couple of things that you can do. This YouTube painting is when you... I never know the name of the dude, but you know that dude that paints and explains you how to do it. You know, those YouTube painting tutorials, essentially, and you follow along. That could be fun. Try it out and see how it goes. But these are a couple of things that you can do to connect with yourself and to love yourself a little deeper, okay? So, like I said in the beginning, my links are going to be down below for power reading, for my merch, for Patreon if you want to join us. But don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here, especially you being a cusp. This is the place to be. But that is it. So thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.